Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome back to SOMA, where we are now in the process of, well, hopefully trying to indeed finally get the cipher. We got the power back on after an encounter with a new kind of monster, because of course there has to be new kinds of monsters at every turn, because it's just awesome. Yes, lovely. Oh, great. Let's press OK. Insert a chip containing scan data. Uh, that wasn't the chip then. So... okay, so I need to find something... but... so this is Environment Simulation 29.0. So we have that, but I need like a... give me one more, just look at that. So I need to like essentially like find a scan of a person now then, I think, which is okay. So were indeed all of these just not working? Say that doesn't work. Apparently no. And also I can't move it anymore. Great, good. Sounds great. Let's just put items there and be all happy. There you go. I don't even know what to... but yeah, that doesn't... they don't fit in there is the answer. Okay. But yeah, the physics are a bit wonky with that. Oh, sorry. Well, we have a water bottle. That's something. I don't know where to look, because I... oh! Okay. Files, local, scans, image and read, and geekon. Image and read, batch 9, type compressed, So Chun did image and read at 2103. No death mentioned. Echo-American. North Englander, Guy Conrad. Death not mentioned, and again, yeah. By Chun, sure. Test environments. Float tank, scan room, beach, Versailles. Okay, what am I just... I'm missing something here. I need to find, like, items to use everything with. Why would I want to copy environments? Like, what? I'm not sure what to do. Now I'm confused again. Like, I felt like I had a good thing going here, and then I immediately hit a wall again. Like, I'm supposed to find something to that. From where? I mean, it isn't one of these. It can't be. I mean, not that it couldn't be in the first place, sure, but they never mentioned anything when I picked these things up, so... then it's broken, so... what do I do again? Crap. I don't have a direction to go. Implement differently, sure. More ARC schematics. Which again, it appears to be a physical object that looks somewhere around what that looks like in this world, which is sure. But genuinely, like, what? How do I continue? Like, but just, I have no idea. Anything? No. Nothing. I'm just confused. Like, what am I supposed to... I can accept the fact that I need to find one of those chips to put on the machine. Okay. How? Where? There's nothing anywhere. I've checked these rooms thoroughly. There's nothing here. That locker is locked, but beyond that, you know. Okay. So Robin Bass looked like that maybe then. Maybe. Or maybe it's her family, like husband and daughter, or... hard to say. Okay. I feel like I should be able to go there, but I can't. So... I feel like I have to be missing something really, really obvious. But I feel like I've exhausted all possibilities at this point. Control room.
I was thinking, with all the people scanned for the Ark, someone must have had access to the Dunbat.
Right.
If you find a scan of someone who knew the security cipher, maybe we can extract it somehow.
Extract from what? What exactly am I looking for?
Info.
Large racks of data chips in the storage next to my lab. Should be plenty to choose from.
No, there wasn't. They were all just quote-unquote... Stop yelling. They were all just quote-unquote broken. By some measure of whatever. I mean, okay, good. You gave me some direction. That's fine, but I feel like I already tried that, and if that now works, then that's just not very well designed, honestly. Like, is this what we're looking for? One of these? Like, how... I mean, it isn't any of, like, this is just like a room of whatever, you know? Listen, Catherine, you could just explain to me this thing a little better here, because I feel like I've already solved the problem, but you didn't actually give me credit for solving it, because if it's any of these, I've handled all of them, and they don't do squat.
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
Fine, I missed one. Sure. God. I'm not even sure if I should be mad at the game or myself for that. Like, I don't know really. I really don't know. I maybe adjusted myself.
See if there's anyone who could know a security cipher.
Dab. Okay, so Sarah Lindwall said she'd help while delivering the Ark. Mark Sarang killed himself because continuity Strohmeyer is really mad, has Titan security Ark project on hold. Delta refugee construct Wrangler, working for Strohmeyer. Another continuity suicide. We look so much alike. In a different life, I'm sure we'd be best friends. Yeah. She helped me cut the wave leak from the helmet. If anything, it should make the post-scan hangover less severe. Stratsky was cheerful and funny as always. Said she'd help construct the art, but not carry it to Phi. I don't know where to begin. Just from the top.
No, won't work. We need someone from Theta Security Group.
Okay. How do I know that?
That one won't work either. Look for security people at Kronstadt or Strohmeyer.
Thank you for some fucking tips, finally. You could just have said that.
No, I don't think so. Strohmeyer recruited people from the evacuated sites. They should also know the cipher, if you can find one of them.
Okay, so him, because working for Strohmeyer.
Very promising. I'll just load him up and get the simulator going.
You
There
do
we
that.
are.
What are we doing exactly?
We're gonna have a talk with Mr. Wan. Use the computer to activate the simulation.
Okay. Beach.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? How did I get here?
Mr. Wan, I need your help.
Dr. Chen, is that you? What happened? What is this place?
Listen, I really need your help. I need the new security cipher.
Dr. Chen? I hear your voice, but there's no one here. There's no one here. It's empty. It's too empty. There's something really wrong with this place. It's not real. This isn't real. I have to get out of here.
Okay.
Just bring that guy to life. I mean, he's a perfect scan meant for the Ark. He's the real deal. And we turned him off. Took it all away again.
I really thought that was gonna work. Maybe we can try again.
Sure, let's go with none.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard.
Doesn't remember anything.
What happened? Where did everyone go?
Don't be afraid.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
It's okay. It's all a part of the scan.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Don't get upset, Mr. Wan.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you.
Do we need to turn it off? Can we just keep him alive until we've got the cipher?
The longer he's exposed to the computer model, the more he'll get hung up on it.
So, what's wrong with letting him settle in a little?
It would drive him insane. So let's keep the session short and the suffering to a minimum.
Okay. But it doesn't look like it'll work, though. But a couple of interesting points, though. First, didn't remember anything from the first activation, so it seems like the copy sort of starts from the point of, you know, ground zero, sort of where it starts to creating new memories, and then we just sort of essentially we've now killed one twice, is what I'm saying here from the copy starting point, which is that's pretty grim. But you know, I yeah, Man, this is making me a bit uncomfortable, but sure. Hi, Ski
That wasn't
Lodge.
so bad. Stromer really got me worked up, bastard. What? What is this? Where am I?
Relax, Mr. Wan. Just keep calm.
Dr. Chun? What the hell is this place?
I need a favor. I need to know what the new security cipher is.
Why are you doing this? Is this some trick? I'm not giving you anything.
I'm trying to save a lot of people.
No, you're lying. This is all a lie. Look at this place. It's a fucking joke. Get me out of here, Chun, or I'll punch your teeth in.
I think we need to build the scene so it's more what he'd expect. As soon as he starts to doubt, we've lost him.
You're right. We need to think this through. We need some more data.
Right. How do we get more data? Can we just use post-it notes and just write down data and that's we're fine? Yes. So okay. You know, just saying, Catherine, you could, you know, just be a touch more diplomatic. You know, it's I don't think, you know, that's not gonna work when you just. Hello, I need this. I need the security cipher. Just calm down. I need the cipher, right? Like, just take a deep breath and just, you know, that. Hi, here we are. Read the situation. Explain the situation calmly, and don't demand stuff. The first one, give me the security codes. Like, where were the drugs going? You know, that's not. God, Catherine, just. Don't. That's not how you do anything. Okay, but yeah. So where do I find data on our Mr. Wan here? Did he have a room? I mean, that's my first thought. Just, you know, get. I don't like this goo stuff going places, especially now when I know that it's somehow responsible for creating, I don't know, just scale.
Brandon better. What would make him talk?
Catherine, just.
Here we go. Brandon Wan's room. I'll just override the lock for you.
Thank you.
To get to know him, maybe we can make the simulation a little smoother.
I'm sure.
Brandon, you ready to go? Stromeyer says it's time to move.
I'm waiting for Stratsky and Alvaro to pack up their stuff. Head downstairs and I'll meet you there.
Don't take too long.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
Seems like they were getting ready to leave. Heard some lady telling Brandon to hurry up.
You got that from the intercom? Must be a transmission buffer. Hang on. That's Alice Coster. Wouldn't have guessed they even knew of each other. Interesting.
Buffer. Well, I mean, it does say data buffer available, but... Okay. I've been wondering, like, why, like, how have I been, like, hearing this stuff? Like, how, like, what's the logistics of me getting the audio logs? Because I'm not, like, picking up an item, you know? Maybe that is a hint, like, what that actually is. A castle in, like, mid-Europe, Central Europe, Central Eastern Europe. Like, just rough guess, like, Germany, Austria, maybe somewhere around that area, just maybe. And canyons in the United States, I'm sure. Or, well, not canyons, more, just more like, you know, well, yeah, canyons, yeah, those two, but, you know, those interesting looking mountainous things. Juan, and is that Alice again?
Cute.
If you say so. Oh, a folded toad. Sure. August 14th, 2103. Akers finally agreed to evacuate Delta. Goya, Krier, and I moved into Theta today. Akers said he'd stick around for a while longer, that crazy bastard. I take pride in my work, but goddamn, the place is miserable since the service stopped sending parts. August 25th, 21...
Seems like Alice and Brandon did their scans together.
Oh, we can definitely use that.
Great.
I think we got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation. We can trick them into feeling safe enough to open up.
Great. Definitely feeling good about this.
Yay! With the intercom. I didn't know you could data mine. What's it like?
It's just something that I do now.
So it comes naturally to you. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I'll make sure to add it to my dating profile.
Oh. So I'm like data mining by just instinctively like the buffer data from intercoms, like the last transmission which was there. That is because I'm a robot. Now I know. I'm just like putting my hand there and then I just data mine the info to my just interface and break. That's okay. Now I know. Now we know. Did my ARC scan together with Alice, Sotomayor told me that the hangover would basically kill me. Such an asshole. I was fine at first, but got a splitting headache a couple of hours later. The biggest pain was the Chun girl. She is so fucking uncomfortable at all times it makes my skin crawl. October 7th, 2103. Strohmeyer went ballistic and shut down all future scans for the ARC project. Apparently Conrad wanted in on the continuity and just fried himself right in the pilot seat after the scan. Something tells me we'll be getting new security ciphers. January 15th, 2104. Just heard that the Commorabia survey team is going to Delta and pick up Akers. He's been alone for months now. I can't imagine what he's been up to. Like, again, like, did Akers then come here and kill people, or what's the deal with him? Like, I feel like we sort of lost the thread there a bit. Like, Akers has still come here, right? And then what did he do? And is it involved with the raisin people downstairs? You know, the scaly, dried up, wheezing things. Okay, Eastern boats, fishing boats or whatever. Okay, and East Asian castle. Fairchild Award for achievements of the engineering youth. That's what I think of that, apparently, but I couldn't just put it back. It didn't work. Oh. Brandon, I'm really a mess thinking about the scan. Everyone is being so brave, all smiles, no regrets. You know how you said you would hold my hand during the scan? If the offer still stands, I gratefully accept. If we do it together, we could suffer the hangover together as well. They say it takes a couple of days to recover. Kisses, Alice.
I found more evidence suggesting they were together during the scan.
That's okay, Sherlock. We got it already. We should focus on simulating Brandon 1.
Give me a second. I just want to do things. Height 177, weight 84, Chinese, Hong Kong, duty 21022, Wrangler Delta, YYC security clearance. Okay. I think that's all I can really do here, though. I think. Oh, I thought I heard something bad, but if it's an electrical charge. Okay, so there and here.
I compiled an Alice module that we can use.
So she'll be with Brandon in the simulation.
Sort of. I'll still need to do the talking, but it'll sound and look like Alice.
Great, but can you please be a bit more diplomatic than before? You weren't too friendly before, and that didn't help matters at all. You need to just be a bit less awkward, a bit less demanding, and just say, "Hi, how is it going? Yes, here we are. We're in the Ark, let's say, and yes, and listen, just don't be you, you know." Okay, so none beach or ski lodge. Let's go beach again.
That wasn't so bad. Stromar really got me worked up, bastard. Wow. What the hell happened? Where are we?
Welcome to the Ark.
We made it? I didn't realize it would work this way.
Just one thing.
What do you mean?
Theta got a new security cipher, remember?
Yeah. The WoW lockout.
There's still people we have to save, and we need that key to do it.
Wait, this is crazy. You're not Alice.
No, I am. I promise.
You're lying. This is a trick.
Mr. Wan, I need you to calm down.
This is fucking cold using Alice like that. Get out of my face.
Calm down. I just need the cipher.
I'm not giving you anything. Take me back to Theta now. I'm not having any more of your bullshit.
Catherine?
How many times are we gonna have to do this?
Come on, Simon, don't give up now.
I mean... None?
That wasn't so bad. Stromar really got me worked up, bastard.
Ah, that's great. I'm glad you're alright.
Alice, what happened to the room?
Nothing happened.
Are you sure you're feeling alright?
Why are you acting like this?
What do you mean, honey?
Honey?
You are. You better get the fuck out of here.
Don't be upset. I need your help.
What the hell is this? What have you done to me? What have you done to Alice? If she's hurt, I'll fucking end you.
Does anything carry over? I mean, could he remember this hell we're putting him through?
The simulation never affects the scan pattern. Each time is a fresh start.
That's
Right.
a little comforting, I suppose.
But I mean... We're literally like out of options here, like... Unless this works. I don't think this will work either.
That wasn't so bad. Stromar really got me worked up, bastard. What happened to the room?
Not what you'd expect, am I right?
Alice, where are we?
Don't worry about it. You are safe. But I need you to listen to me.
What? What's happening?
Tell me the new security cipher. It's important.
Kath?
You're not Alice. What did you do to her? What's going on here? Why are you doing this?
Really?
Please let this be over soon.
But I mean, we've... I've done every possibility, man, you know?
That wasn't so bad. Stromar really got
The
me
beach
worked up,
again.
bastard. Wow. What the hell happened? Where are we?
This is the Ark.
We made it? I didn't realize it would work this way.
Just one thing.
What do you mean?
You know how Theta got a new security cipher?
Yeah. The WoW lockout.
Someone messed up. We really need that key.
Wait, this is crazy. You're not Alice.
That's not true. I'm Alice.
No, you're lying. This is a trick.
Mr. Wan, I need you to calm down.
This is fucking cold using Alice like that. Get out of my face.
Mr.
I mean-
Wan, it's really important. I need to know the cipher.
I'm not giving you anything. Take me back to Theta now. I'm not having any more of your bullshit.
Well, apparently we need to keep doing this. But
This
it's...
setup won't work. We need something else.
I know. I haven't seen any other options, man. Like, any thoughts? Like, again, a bit of direction, please. You know? Like, you know, we've tried this and
That wasn't so bad. Stromar really got me worked up, bastard. What happened to the room?
Pretty neat, right?
Alice, where are we?
We made it. It's the Ark. But I need to ask you something.
What? What's happening?
Brandon, we need the new security cipher.
that's not gonna work.
You're not Alice. What did you do to her? What's going on here? Why are you doing this?
Simon, we need something new to work with.
From where? Like, I've already been to the room, man. Like, what else do you want from me? This... Oh, wait. If I take this... Put this in there. And let's put some environments here. Okay. So... It has the beach and the ski lodge. Let's see here. Maybe the scan room itself. Because that would be less artificial than any other, like a float tank, water filled with steel tank, sensory limiter. With pilot seat, better continuation. Beach we had didn't work. Versatile, agreeable interior test, excellent. Data reconstructed by WoW, do not use. So, try the scan room. Okay. I can't take those, but I mean, I suppose I could. Okay, I can't take that. And I can't do the... Right, so, sure. Scan room. Take it, let's roll. Please tell me this works. Because this is pretty... yeah. So, here we go. And Catherine, just again, don't let the first thing you say be, tell me the security cipher. That's... You're not Batman. That's not how it works here. You need to just ease in a bit, you know?
That wasn't so bad. Stromar really got me worked up, bastard.
Well, that's what you get for listening to his stories.
I guess I had it coming.
About Stromer. He said he needed a new cipher ASAP. What should I tell him?
It's alright. I can talk to him.
Wait, didn't Sean just tell you to take it easy? Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell anyone.
I do feel hungover. Okay. It's 1729 over 42, 12 over 407. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry, Mr. DeLong. Brandon. Goodbye.
What do you mean? No, wait.
That's enough. We got what we need.
Is that what we are? Simulations?
Yeah, but it shouldn't make any difference. You're still you. I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide.
Okay. So if I erase the data, then he's... If I erase the data, then this won't happen again. And also, he won't be, in any way, at least not that scan, won't be, say, put into a robot or even woken up into this virtual space to do anything else with. But then again, it's not creating new memories. It's always starts from the same point. So the key difference here to me is that whatever happens to the scan, it doesn't remember the event, so to speak. It just starts from the same spot until... It does feel a bit cruel nonetheless, though, just to just be a... I don't know. If I shut it down and don't erase it though, then there's the possibility that maybe his life will, in a way, possibly one day still continue in an artificial world, and maybe doing something meaningful or good or positive. And there is a fact that even though this method was a little, let's say, hard to look at, he still did a good thing by eventually giving us the cipher, which we need to save people, or at least the brain scans of people. Boy, that's a tough one. Like, in a way, it does feel like humane to erase the data so he wouldn't have to wake up ever again and be in a place. That is true, but okay. I don't know if the Ark is safe. I know it's supposed to be in the abyss, I think, but is it intact? Is it still working? And is Brandon Wan's brain scan on the Ark? I think, even if I think it is, I still don't know if the Ark is safe. For all I know, this brain scan might be the last living remnant of Brandon Wan in any form at this point. And if we're already trying to save people by putting them as brain scans onto the Ark, is this not by extension also sort of a branch of his life, and it could be the only branch of his life? So again, I would be making a choice for someone else about their life without me being able to ask them their opinion on whether or not they want to exist in that form. And I'm not informed enough of their own psyche to make that call. I feel that might be a touch arrogant, again. So let's not erase him. That's a really tough one, though. Like if it was just me, maybe then I would erase it, because then I would know that it wouldn't be a thing, or then I would know that I wouldn't want to exist that way, maybe, or like if I do or don't. But I don't know about him, and for all I know, that could be the last remnant of his existence. So I feel like it might not be a good thing to just destroy it. That doesn't sound... There's no good choice there, I feel. They both have some really potentially bad things attached to it, because it could be like thought of as torture, but maybe it won't be, because maybe the next time he'll be activated, he'll be in an artificial world or a body or something that's an existence worth living, and then lives on in that. But I'm nonetheless, with that revelation, all out of time for this episode, and I do hope you've enjoyed this. And if you have, please do drop a like or a comment, or even subscribe or share if you want to. It would really, really help. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time.